Hello guys, I just woke up 5 minutes ago, so let's go. Animal Jam Classic update time. So there's actually a lot apparently in this update that they didn't even announce on Instagram or anything, because I know they announced their new pets, made a YouTube short about that and stuff, but apparently there's a lot. So first series is like a little bit of lore, I guess. Greely reports, I've been absent for longer than anticipated. My investigation into the forces of light side and dark side led me into the phantom dimension, which in turn led me to discover something I did not anticipate. It is too much to write of here. I've placed my reports in the Temple of the Ancients. Okay, so we'll check that out here in a bit. Okay, people are gonna be broke after this month again. Every week in October, OGN, they have a typo here. You'll find spooky sales starting to boggle the mind. In the Phantom Vortex, you'll find what you seek with new items in store each and every week. You'll find Blackout accessories in the Phantom Vortex's spooky shop this weekend only. Okay, well, I said weekend was gonna be over for the summer, but they brought it back like I said they would. No, I know some people were kind of upset about it, but some people were, kind of happy about it because low-key they do a lot of them. Oh my god, I'm actually happy about this, and I'm not happy because of the items. The Cupid wings are nice, don't get me wrong. I'm happy about the phantoms. I don't have phantoms on this account, so I'm happy about that. I'm also happy about the den because I don't have this on this account either. What lurks around the corner? Is it a friend or a foe, a gargoyle in stone, or crimson moon all aglow? This month's bundle comes with skunk, a pet phantom, Greely's haunted hideout, a masterpiece token, and a gargoyle and crimson moon accessory sets. So I guess they're doing a lot of masterpiece tokens now for these, which I guess is pretty good for value for a lot of people that make masterpieces. And here's this is what confused me now, because they announced pet Frankenkitties on their Instagram, but they put new Pet Nighthawks. Now this is a brand new pet as well. Some people were complaining about Frankenkitties just being like reskins or whatever, but no, this is like brand new. Open your beak for a midnight snack. Pet Nighthawks fly true, and there's no turning back. They're fit for your flock, whether feathered or furred. Sort any dark sky with this new little bird. So that is, I'm kind of taken aback right now. I just woke up, as I said. I wasn't expecting any of this, so it'll set in when I actually see it. An elusive party appears with items desired. A dark market for phantoms, no invitation required. Phantoms have created the Phantom Emporium, a new party that will sometimes slip into the party list. Okay, a new party. We haven't got that in a very long time. Albeit it's probably just a store, and it looks like an altered version of the Haunted Forest party, but I'm not complaining. Then we got Bittersweets again, which I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about. I know a lot of cool den items were in this. Oh my god. They did not. Animal coins? Bro, I love this item. This is one of my favorite den items in the entire game. They haven't released these in I think they've been in the game's file for 13 or 14 years. Knowing this, they're going to be for diamonds. I did hear that, some people were kind of pushing for them to add these, so I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little worried about the horse coin though, so we'll see that in here in a second. And then we got the spooky castle again. I did see some people say they missed out on this last year because there wasn't as many people playing, but I'm happy this is back again. And we got spooky snow uppers, pet bats, and the spooky party. Okay, wow, there is a lot to go over. My recording is at 4 minutes long, and we're just getting into the diamond shop portion now. Okay, so buy the bundle here first. You get the skunk, crimson moon feathers, bands, the wings, the amulet, the mask, the flaming tail, the gargoyle claws, folded wings, spiked collar, the horns, and the Greely's haunted hideout den, which I have to clear up my den inventory. There we go. Then we got the masterpiece token, and we get a new pet, which is this little phantom here. So we'll make it all white like I usually do. And there we go. Even though this isn't white because it's not like a rare phantom, but it's gray. It's close enough, but there we go. Yeah, very cool items here, and they do have a lot of the new Halloween items in stores again as well. That's pretty neat. I just want to check if I can make another phantom, or do I have to buy the okay, I can make a new phantom anytime now. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that was a bundle, really cool stuff right there. And the den, if any of you are wondering, we kind of already know this den, so it's like, okay. Now they have the Epic Haunted Manor, which is the bigger version, but I guess they didn't release the smaller version this year, which is kind of upsetting, to be honest. I know a lot of people look forward to that. Maybe it's later in the month. I assume the Spooky Castle is also later in this month because it's not out yet. And they usually release these dens at the same time as well, even outside of the bundle. So I don't know about that. So next, I guess we'll head on into the Phantom Vortex, see what's going on in there. And okay, yeah, we'll just buy everything here. This is gonna make me go broke, even though I have more diamonds on my alt accounts, but still, yeah, my outfit is absolutely horrendous now. You know what? Just for the video, I'll leave these on, okay? You know, I'm looking very stylish now. Also, I want to check if they updated the Phantom Vortex minigame, because this is something they do sometimes. Okay, level 5 here. This is usually where you get awarded an item. I think usually it is the Phantom Vortex the last few years, but it would be nice if they changed it. No, Phantom Vortex. I don't really care, because I do like that item in this. It kind of makes sense. But you can pick up on that here as well if you don't already have that. We guess I can check out the pet as well. I guess the Franken Kitty is coming later the month. I don't know why they spoiled that and not the Nighthawk first, but here we go. Okay, it has like a black underbelly no matter what. Okay, these eyes are too silly not to pass up. Oh, okay, you can change the pattern. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And the tail. And yeah, I mean, we'll go with this. This time I can actually check out the adopt a pet features. No, that's not what it's called. The pet stop features. There we go. Boom. Check out this guy here. This is the first flying pet in quite a while as well. So, okay, little cute items here. Okay, I like these glasses. I'm gonna keep these on them. Okay, I really like this. Oh, it's a little red suit. And oh, no, WoWworks logo on here. You know what? I'll keep that on. No, I rep my love for WoWworks, even though they don't love me. All right, I have to check if the Phantom Emporium is on. Okay, it's not. So I don't know what that's about, to be honest. I saw some people post on Discord that there was like the spectacular spike collar in there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I figured I'd put that on screen. Shout out to the person in the Animal Jam community server for that. But they're charging like 10 diamonds instead of like the 3 diamonds it was when it was released. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But we'll move on to the next part of the update. Animal coins, we'll check those out. As I said, I'm a big fan of these items, so I'm pretty happy that they finally came out with these. I am a little worried on how much they're gonna cost. Okay, it's a little thing at the bottom here, and they have all the colors. Okay, so they have the tiger, wolf, koala, bunny, panda, monkey, and rhino. Okay, so it's not all of them, but maybe throughout the month they're going to release more of them. We'll kind of check that out here in a bit when I do my my little go into the future thing, and I guess that might be time for me to do that actually, because there doesn't seem much else to be on right now other than these kind of things here. Okay, I don't know if this is like tying into something bigger happening on the game, but it does seem like it's lore wise anyway, which I'm not caught up on the Animal Jam lore, despite it not kind of being updated in years probably. You guys can let me know in the comments what that's about. Okay, hello, I forgot to do the Epic Den update, or the item. I don't know where it is. I know what it is, but I don't know where it is. Okay, it's right here. This item right here. Phantom Vortex dice. Dial. We'll just call it a dial. We'll buy a few because I'm never coming back here. Boom. We got this big thing now, and can put a little Phantom Vortex on it. Oh my god. Still none of these are functional. You know, it'd be cool if like it let you play the Phantom Vortex at any time, but you know, Animal Jam isn't that up to date on their technologies yet, I guess. But hey guys, it's your favorite time of the video where I got to change the date and time in the future and spoil the future updates. So spoiler warning now. You don't want to see it, get off. All right, we changed to the 29th. So see here. Okay, there's probably a few wild weekends that I just skipped over, but there's Delightful Zombie, which okay, kind of weird items to recolor, but yeah, they're here too. We got the Pet Franken Kitties as well. I guess these might be for gems. We'll check that here in a second, but there's also slots and hyenas, as well as the Epic Haunted Manor and the normal Haunted Mansion. Okay, they are releasing this one as well. That makes me happy. Let me see here. Okay, they're bringing out pet hyenas and skunks as well, by the way. And okay, well, I don't see the Pet Franken Kitties anywhere, so it's gonna be a mystery, I guess. Also, yes, they are releasing more of these throughout the month. Ooh, they're releasing the fox coin. Oh, okay. I need to check if this item was made rare, or if they made like another one, or if they just re-released it. But hey, the giraffe coin though, that's back. That was banned a while ago. Yay. Yeah, this update is gonna cause me to go broke in diamonds, but you know what? It's okay. It'll be all worth it in the end, right? So this is another one. Ooh, those scullies are really cool. So Spooky Sale Ghostly. These items here. You know what? I could probably just go to the Phantom Vortex and check the stores myself in case some of the items are left out of the actual thing. Yep, Ghostly Scullies. That's pretty cool. So this is one that will come out next week. Then after this is the Mischievous set. Ooh, I do love a spiked amulet recolor, so I'm digging this, and I do like that tail item, so I'm happy about that. A lot of neck items in this set. I don't know why. And I think the last one is just the normal one that I just showed of, yeah, the Delightful Zombie set, which, yeah, okay. I do like the purple and green, very Halloween-y. I did like reading comprehension, but this is going to be at the Haunted Forest party, so you know. It might already be available, but I can't tell because the party isn't on. Otherwise, that's pretty much gonna do it, I think. You know, they're gonna release a bunch of Halloween items like they usually do, which is pretty nice. And they're gonna release their kind of haunted manors like they usually do and stuff, and the spooky castle and stuff. You're just gonna have to keep your eyes out on the month for those. If there's any like super cool things I didn't show in the video, I'll probably make like a YouTube short or whatever. But otherwise, that's gonna do it for this one. This is probably one of the longest update videos I've done yet. Big thank you to members for supporting the channel. As always, some new faces joined over the last week that I haven't been posting, so thank you. Those mean a lot. Go to the channel if you want to, you know, get some extra perks like exclusive content, you know, behind the scenes stuff, or if you just want to support me, you know, yours truly. But big thank you to them. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I will have some videos out throughout the month, of course. I'm planning for something big on October 31st, though, as I usually do. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and later in the month, it's a pretty big video. But you know, pretty satisfied with this Animal Jam update. A little worried about that horse coin, but you know, I guess it was coming eventually, right? Well, take it easy, guys. Happy Halloween, and let's go Animal Jam. Ha.